Olivo
Verde.
Presents.
Yahushua's warriors. I have noticed that from time to time, a person comes into church that no one knows and starts to cry. Well, a majority of attendees don't know what to do. Some people feel sorry for the person. However, the truth is, they are seeking Yahweh in a unique way. Yes, they look for Him with all their humble and contrite hearts, which is why they came crying. However, how sad it is when the church's members begin to gossip instead of helping. They begin to make illicit and critical comments instead of listening and helping them. Yet, they make illicit gestures instead of giving a gradual welcome. Their faces demonstrate their hypocrisy and how they use their attitudes to make the dilemma bigger, without compassion for that person who only seeks to have a personal encounter with Yahweh. Instead of giving them a sincere hug, they look at them up and down with contempt. Without knowing the dilemmas that this person has in their home, they don't recognize that they may have disagreements with their partner. They don't even realize that that person could be a victim of domestic abuse. That they could have a sick child, and that's why they desperately seek Yahweh as a solution and personal salvation. But these church members only instigate to put fire to the gossip. These members don't know how to do anything good, only know how to be experts in putting the spoon where it doesn't fit to extract information from the lives of these people. How shameful they are. These false members of the body of Mashiach, which obviously are not. Do they think about how that person feels? This is a lack of doctrine and discipline. Well, why do they have a pastor if he or she does not teach them correctly to act like believers in Yahushua? They don't know how to comfort a new believer. They do not have compassion for anyone. What kind of Christians are they? They are like this due to lack of instruction. They don't have anyone that would teach them how to change, to act like a born again. The pastor never takes care of teaching them anything, since he or she did not study anything about religion. These members need to have a true Yahushua's warrior, which will teach them the truth and instructs them on how to be true followers of Yahushua. A virtuous that would teach them how to save souls for the Adon. Not to be reading people, for later be gossiping about them. A person who teaches them how to worship, not by having a party at church. Someone who would teach them how to pray and fast, not until 12, and then a good meal. That's not fasting. That is just not eating breakfast. They need to be shown by their actions. How are they to be a follower of Yahushua? How to act alike, without criticism, and without pointing the finger. A virtuous woman who teaches them spiritual riches, not about making money by selling a false gospel, showing them how to love without condition, as Yahushua loves us, not having self-interest, because Yahushua never had any, teaching them how to console strange people who enter the church, not finding out about their lives, and then putting it as a last-minute hot topic. So, when someone enters your church and begins to cry, you'll know what to do, showing them the love of Yahweh.